Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, how much depending on your location. Please join in the struggle to liberate our people from the contraption. Like and share videos, news updates. Nuroluayo, na nuroluayo, nuroluayo, na nuroluayo. Ọ dịghị mgbe ike mmadụ ga-akarị ike Chukwu. Ọ dịghị mgbe ike mmadụ ga-akarị ike Chukwu. Nna nụrụ onye kere ụwa nuroluayo. Now the update is this.
Nigerians, I'm coming to debunk more lies that is coming from Nigerian media. And from Nigerians, not Nigerian media, the Nigerian government. The Nigerian government, because the ICC is pushing for them to come over and defend the terrorism attacks, the terrorism charges against Mazi Simon Ekpa. What they did was to drop terrorism charges. They dropped that charges of Simon Ekpa being a terrorist. Now, the charges that they now said that is what they will concentrate on. From Nigeria, or they are speaking from Nigeria. For those of you who will come and say, why are we talking from abroad? From Nigeria. And the same Nigerian government they don't want to come to Finland to come and face these things with their lawyers. But I thought by now they would have been in Finland with their lawyers and with their documentation evidences and proof. Now, what they are bringing forward again is cyber incitements. The self-acclaimed Prime Minister of the Biafran government in exile, Simon Ekpa, has now sued the Nigerian government in ICC. The charges of terrorism has been dropped by the Nigerian state, and now what they are bringing forward to Finland? Okay, sorry, to Finland is now the cyber incitement to his followers and to the citizens of his country and to the terrorists. And you are still calling us terrorists, though. He's still calling the people terrorists. The terrorist army that he's using to carry out his attacks. Now, they have dropped the terrorism attack, the charges, Nigeria has shot their last shot, and they shot themselves in the legs. I'm telling you the truth. Musa you see this thing, all this allegation that Musa was shouting, oh, I have submitted evidence. It was through Nkere that they submitted all those evidences. Wallahi Tallah, it was through Nkere. And I'll continue to nail it the way it is. Nobody on this earth wants to be incriminated when it comes to Nigerian problem. They can only give you money to destroy yourself. They can sell weapons to you. But when it comes to documentation, no more, you don't go see them. I lived with these people for a very long time, so I know them very well. And that is why Tinubu is looking, looking for anything, anybody, any country that will hold him. Because now bring evidence, no evidence. You were fighting Biafra. And Simon Ekpa told Nigerian government, told Tinubu specifically, I will be your end. And that is what is coming to happen in 3 weeks from now. That is what is coming to happen. So the eyes of the Nigerian terrorist government in this struggle was Nkere and his cohorts, that they have paid them to destroy what we had. I am not rejecting, I am not scared telling you people the truth. And that is why Nkere had so much money, so much, that he can buy so many people, that he can buy medias, he can buy all these animals ranting on airspace today. We are not scared of them. Nigeria is gone for good. Mazi Simon Ekpa has completely destroyed Nigeria. With the truth, not with firearms, with Okuania, and that is what we are going to continue to do here. Because we are not pushover. I am not a pushover. We are not pushovers. Mazi Simon Ekpa taught me a lot. Nnamdi Kanu taught me a lot how to be tough, mentally tough. You people think we are stupid, innit? You think we are stupid? This is what is happening today. Now, if the visit of Tinubu to France was genuine, why did Emmanuel Macron go? In fact, if you want to if you want to see this thing that I'm telling you, go to this guy, Rufai Husseini's page on Arise Television, and you will see it there. Emmanuel Macron left. Why? Because they go no evidence. They are now shopping for evidence. To crucify a man you call a terrorist. To bring down a man that you said he was financing terrorism from Finland to Nigeria. So now, no evidence again. And that was why, what is his name? General Christopher Musa wanted to travel when opportunity came that they were having security meeting in Canada, so that they can communicate with Nkere more, because he can't come to Finland. He can't. None of the Nigerian terrorist government can come to this country called Finland. None of them. None, not even one. Evidence, bring evidence. We no see Musa, bring evidence. We no see Seyi Tinubu, bring evidence. Madam Bianca Olo, we did not see them, not knowing that this Isaiah Anyog, this animal that has been, putting our prime minister into this mess that is in. But finally, the game is over for them. Finally, the game is over for them. Biafra's airborne. We are going to hold on to this mandate. That Orabu Fulani, I didn't hear you people hold space and say, oh, what she was talking about the embassy in USA is wrong, is a lie. I was waiting to hear from you people. Nobody has made a sound. What then now happened? What happened? Biafra, they play, they show. Orabu Fulani is giving us joy. She's giving us what we want. She's putting it out there to Biafrans today, which is the 11th day of April 2025. She's going to be taking question and answer, or rather question and answer. But your APM has not been able to do it. Really? You want to attack me? You will suffer for my hand. Una will suffer. This is what they have been doing. Anybody that stands on the truth, they try to use intimidation, they try to use violence to pull that person down, but not people like us. Not people like us, not on this earth. Because you don't know how prepared we are before we came out. We were never hungry before we came out. So you don't know how prepared we are. We stand anything that comes on our way. Because this is a land that you can talk freely. There is freedom of speech, not like the Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom, which I like to call the evil forest, where you don't have freedom of association, freedom of speech, freedom of, reasoning. You can't reason there as a normal human being. You cannot reason in Nigeria as a human being. You can't. So Tinubu went to France to discuss Simon Ekpa's case, because Simon Ekpa's case is coming up in some few weeks. The prosecutor will now come and read his offense, and how Nigerian government has now come to defend those charges to us. Then if Simon Ekpa is not found guilty, what do you think will happen? Nigeria will be in a big mess. So that's why Tinubu ran away from Nigeria. He left his own country to come and sit in another man's country, where there is no violence, where there is no crime, where everything works according to the law of the land. Can you see how brainless some of you can be? Nkere made sure that our people were massacred from December to March. Even up to today, this whole thing is still going on. Kidnapping, killing, raping. Look at the whole chaos in the whole of the Southeast. Nkere never came to address any of those issues. He didn't come to address any of those issues. All he's doing is Orabu Fulani. Why we went to Finland and declared Biafra was to generate a document to rule ourselves, to generate a document to tell the world that we are now a sovereign nation and that we have the capacity to rule ourselves. And those documents that was generated, some fallback brigade told us that those documents are fake, that we can't use them, that we should fall back to exile so that we'll start from square one. These are the people looking for Biafra for you. And since then, Nkere has not been on media to take question and answer. The documentation that we had in Finland, it is what we are using for the global recognition today. What does Nkere have? What has he done differently than Madame Orabweze have not done or is not doing? Nothing. You see, these people has nothing to offer. We Biafrans, nothing. But will be their end. I told them yesterday that I needed more enemies because I don't think I've gotten enough. I don't think I don't have enough. I don't have enough enemies to fight. I need more. I need more, so that we can go out there to prove to people who we are. We can't be bought. No amount of money on this earth can buy me. We are not hungry. We came out prepared. Despite the fact that some people are in their, low life and level life trying to pull me out, I don't care about them because they are not consequential at this point. What matters is what we are pursuing. Our eyes is on our mandate. What we are fighting is our mandate. Tinubu, the drug lord, protected his own mandate. We are going to protect our mandate. We are not scared of anybody.
My people, another hear them now. What do you make of it? Drop your comments. But remember, it's Biafra or nothing. Bye for now.